3D Rising is in Bethesda, Maryland, where we just watched the Landon School take down the McCallie School by a score of 17-9. And we're talking to Bears assistant coach, J.R. Bordley. Coach, great win. Just take us through what was going right for you guys tonight.
Yeah, it was a great win. It's a very athletic McCallie team, and we've been indoors for 3 days with the snow and ice. So really happy with how our seniors responded. Being in the gym sucks, and all the teams in DC are fighting through that right now. So you're just restless, and just happy for the seniors. Shockey jump started us up at the face-off circle, and I think Nate Buller had 3 or 4 in the first quarter. So he and Joey Epstein are a powerful 1-2 punch, and but it was just a good win, and we're looking forward to St. Mary's moving forward, which is another quality test in Brunswick on the horizon. And we keep hearing how good. Read about Brunswick and the number of commitments. That's going to be a hell of a game, but St. Mary's is first, and we're going one game at a time. This group is hungry. They're unselfish, and we like where we are, but there's just 2 games down and a lot to go. So.
You've got a lot of experience on this team. You brought back some great players in different classes too. It's not exactly just in the senior class. Just talk about some of the guys that you really expect to have big years for this year.
Well, we're very excited with our first midfield with Zach Johnson, a Michigan commit, and John Geppert. I mean, both those kids are a solid 200 pounds. They're both big, strong, bruising middies. And those guys are going to break out. Not to say they were good last year, but as juniors, I mean, they can be special together. The good thing is we have them for 2 more years, and obviously Jaden, Nate, and Joey at attack. But the defense is better, and Shane Corcoran is playing with confidence. The defense got beat up last year, and obviously we were very frustrated at the end of the season, and Bolus and Gonzaga were terrific, and that left a sour taste. And so we want to show that defensively we're playing better. But 2 games, a lot to go, and can't be content. St. Mary's is coming up next. So defense is better, goalie's playing with more confidence, but when you have a weapon like Shockey, that's not me. That's Shockey's just he's a surgeon, and he's as good as any we've had in 13 years. The 13 years that I've been here. So
2 quality wins for you so far, Paul VI and now the McCallie School. Obviously, you're never happy as a coach. What do you guys as a staff see so far that you think you can improve on?
Certainly cleaning some things up defensively and being better in the clearing game. We're getting too much swept across the field and guys sweeping on us. But defensively, we're better. But you never can be, you're never happy, and you can improve. We got to, shoot better. Obviously, the shooting was better compared to the PVI, scoring 8 goals, and you're not going to win many games scoring double digits. So obviously today we were better, and Joey Epstein was better. He took 12 shots against PVI, and today he was much better and more accurate. And Nate looked like the old Nate Buller from his freshman sophomore years. So, but shooting and finishing, and we've been unselfish. So you gotta love that as a coach. And a lot of guys scored. Today we had goals. Our third midfield, 2 goals. And so if you're secondary scoring in your third midfield, your second midfield, that's gonna help us when it gets warm and when you get into IAC play.
Talk about just the tradition of this program. I know that it means an awful lot to you. Working with your father and stuff for all these years. So just, I guess, what that means to you and what you hope you can do this year to sort of put you guys back where you want to be.
Yeah, no, we have a special staff. I think we all love to come into work, and my best part of the day is when I get to take the coat and tie off and be with these kids. And I think working with Ian Healy is a wizard offensively, and our offense is more creative and more dynamic, and we're scoring goals, and that's a credit to Ian. But we just love being together, and obviously my dad has a few more years to go, and we want to send him out a winner. And it's special. I think our alums, that there's so much pride, and I talk to alums in San Francisco that are rooting for us, and guys in the military. So there's there's high standards, and sad thing is you go 17-4 last year, and that's not good enough. But that's a credit to what Bullis did. So yeah, you want to make sure, and all those guys at college that are checking in and sending texts, and there's nothing better than reading the kids that played here, and you're seeing them succeed, whether it's at Bucknell or Colgate, the UVA guys. So, but yeah, it's a family, it's a fraternity. We're a tiny school, and lacrosse is very important here, and we want to continue that tradition and bring a banner back in 2017. These guys, they're working hard, and they want to go out go out champions, but it's March 17th. We want to be playing well come May 17th when the championship, and that's where we want to be. That's our goal every year, is to play. We didn't play for the championship last year, first time in 10 years, and those kids know that. And every lift and every sprint in the winter is to get ready and be playing our best ball in May.
Well, Coach, thanks so much for your time, and we'll see you throughout the season and at the end of the year, we hope.
Outstanding. Look
All right.
forward to it. Thank you.